in an uncommon scenario, the Indian men are knocking the doors of the courts in order to be treated equally with Indian women. It sounds interesting, right? So, what is the issue? I am talking about adultery as an offense and how it is legally handled in the Indian context. To proceed further, let us first understand the meaning of adultery. In India, adultery means sexual intercourse by a man with a married woman. So, a sexual intercourse with an unmarried woman doesn't amount to adultery. What are the conditions that has to be met in order to constitute adultery as an offense? Section 497 of the Indian Penal Code provides the following essential elements to constitute adultery. The first one is the accused has sexual intercourse with a woman. The second condition is the woman is married and the accused has knowledge about it. The third condition that has to be met is the sexual intercourse took place without the consent or the knowledge of the woman's husband. And the final condition is the sexual intercourse so happened didn't amount to rape. It means that sexual intercourse should have happened with the mutual consent of the man and the married woman. If all the four conditions as said above are satisfied, then it would amount to the offense of adultery as per section 497 of the Indian Penal Code. But let me say the interesting details that are responsible for the raising debates surrounding adultery. Under section 497, that is in the case of adultery, man alone is punished with imprisonment for a term which may extend to 5 years or with fine or with both. Strangely, the woman is not subjected to punishment. The married woman would not be punished even though she is a party to the offense. She is not punished even as an arbiter, that is even as a person who has given her consent in the offense of adultery. The other thing that has to be noted with respect to adultery is the complaint shall be filed only by the husband of the married woman. Only he is considered as the aggrieved party. No other person can file the complaint. Thirdly, section 497 confers right only on the husband to institute criminal proceeding on the adulterer. That is the third person who had sexual intercourse with his wife. But such a right is not available to a woman whose husband had sexual intercourse with another married woman. For these reasons, the constitutional validity of section 497 of Indian Penal Code is challenged before the Supreme Court of India. It is argued that Article 14 of our Indian Constitution, though guarantees equality before the law, strangely, section 497 of the Indian Penal Code discriminates between man and woman in the offense of adultery. Today, that is on 1st August 2018, the Supreme Court of India has said that it will not make adultery a gender neutral crime. In other words, the court has retained the existing legal scenario where the married woman is not punished for the offense of adultery. Thanks a lot. We'll meet you again.